Stock tip. Best stock setups.
This is today's daily update from Stock Tip. As you can see, the markets managed to hit the next target today. First, we've hit this target 4100, and now we've hit 3900 or 3923, only to slightly be able to go and close above it. Furthermore, we've pretty much reached the Fibonacci support level, the Fibonacci 61.8 here. This level from the Fibonacci retracement going back to the start of the rally 2020. So this would mean this is a major support level. So you can see there are two technical factors here. One, our average move here, and secondly, the Fibonacci retracement, which offer us a bit of a support. And we just managed to close above this highly anticipated support level. Now, there are two possibilities. There is one possibility that we get a small bounce, or three possibilities, and one that we get a small bounce to the weekly 20 average, 4,318. The second possibility is that we don't get anything and we continue heading down. With the next target being 307 or 600, let's say 3,700 or 600, let's say 3650. And the third possibility is that we get a rally and we start going up from here. As you can see, the major indexes converge now. They show a convergence. The Q has also reached a major support level here and also a Fibonacci support level, but it's just shy from the next support level, and this being the 200 weekly average. So I can't say exactly if the markets are going to go one more level down, or if they are going to maintain the position and start climbing again. We shall have to wait and see, but there are many indicators that show that speak for the beginning of a bounce. So you have the S&P 500 with these major support levels. You have the Nasdaq with these major support levels. You have the Euro to US dollar, which reached the last support level here at 103, 103.4. We've reached it today. Let's see, the low 101.035. So basically there. So there are many factors that are speaking for the reached for a bottom, that we've reached a bottom, and if not, then we might have 1 week in front of us, one or 2 weeks more, and then at the bottom. Because of this, I've decided to gamble a bit today, and by gamble I mean I decided to buy some options on the long side. I don't know if these options are going to produce anything. What I can say is it doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter. I don't have much invested in these options, and if the market starts rallying, for me it will suffice if the market reaches 4,300. So this would be enough for me. If the markets decide to continue going further down, then I would stick to my initial strategy and go long as soon as we reach the 200 moving average in the S&P 500, and then I would buy some additional options at bigger discount and see what's going to happen from there. So I would definitely try to take this opportunity. The markets are very oversold. Amazon, for example, has fell a long way. So since the beginning here until now, it's fallen 45%. Apple hasn't fallen that much. Apple is Apple. Let's not forget. Apple is Apple, but Apple has also fallen 24%. What do we have now? So we have Facebook, Let's see how Facebook is performing. So Facebook has fallen 56%. Nvidia, also one of the earlier titans, has fallen 56%. So basically, we have ourselves some discounts here, and there is one trader who sees this opportunity, and Berkshire Hathaway, with Warren Buffett, has started um, piling some stocks and buying it all for discount. So I think I'm going to choose this strategy. You know, the markets are always turning when the panic sales start, and we saw today some panic sales. So that's the point where you want us to change strategy and go long again. I hope I'm right. I hope the markets won't fall beneath the 200 moving average here, but we shall see. For the time being, I'm long with some options and long and short here. But like I said, if the market continues to fall, then as soon as it stabilizes here and finds a bottom at the 200 moving average, I need a bottom, of course. Then I would go long again with some more options or other options, so to say. Okay. So the Nasdaq, I've already talked about. Nasdaq has reached the latest support level, breached through it, and found support at the 50 Fibonacci retracement line. The IVM has also reached the last support here. Euro to US dollar has reached the last support here. So as you can see, there is a convergence in the markets, and they seem to have hit a bottom. Now the only question is if the bottom is going to hold. Oil plus 1.4% in the weekly chart. It looks pretty healthy here with a hammer. Not enough to go long. This is not the best chart, so to say. It's definitely not the best chart here. Also in the weekly, you don't have any right setup, but I don't know. Gold is still looking pretty bearish, with another loss of 1.5%, and silver with another loss of almost 4%. It's looking disastrous. So silver is heading south, has breached through all of the latest supports, through the less supports, I would say, and is heading south. So it's being pulled extraordinarily hard here south. Though I might say we had only this small retraction here, so we are pretty parabolic here. The distance to the 50 is pretty huge, so I wouldn't be that surprised if we get a small bounce here. As of my portfolio, I am still long LPG. LPG is performing pretty nicely here. My stop is now at 16.5. And it's showing a bit of strength. I don't know if it will hold in the long term. If the market won't turn, perhaps LPG will also not hold. But for the time being, it looks like a nice consolidation after this breakout. PRG, I am here short, and today wasn't the best of days for short position, but I'm still in with some profits here, and I'm curious to see if we get to negate this, to cancel this momentum tomorrow. More is nothing to say about my portfolio, so this is all I had to say about the portfolio. I will try to give you another free setup tomorrow, and you can think of it of next week's setup. I'm going to open it right now in the third part of the video. It's the first one on the list, and I hope you enjoyed the video so far. Remember to like and subscribe, and be ready, because I believe the next buying opportunity, the biggest buying opportunity that we've seen in the last 2 years, is at our door, and it's waiting to be let in. Now with the third part of the video, the top setups.